President Bola Tinubu has chosen 5 new aides to join his media and publicity team. Hi, welcome to what's happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, President Bola Tinubu has approved the appointment of 5 new aides to serve in the office of the President under the Media and Publicity Directorate. The new appointees are Mr. Fela Durotoye, Senior Special Assistant to the President, National Values and Social Justice; Mr. Frederick Nwabufo, Senior Special Assistant to the President, Public Engagement; and Mrs. Linda Nwabua Akigbe, Senior Special Assistant to the President, Strategic Communications. Others are Mr. Leo Audu, Special Assistant to the President, Public Affairs; and Mr. Francis Ada Abba, Personal Assistant to the President's Special Duties. At number 2, a Lagos State High Court Monday sentenced policeman ASP Vandi to death by hanging for killing barrister Bolanle Rahim. Vandi shot Mrs. Rahim dead in the presence of her husband while returning from church on Christmas Day last year at a police checkpoint in Lagos. The suspended police officer was found guilty of the Christmas Day killing. At number 3, no fewer than 4 persons lost their lives on the Lagos-Ibadan expressway on Monday when a luxurious bus rammed into a truck. Public Education Officer, Federal Road Safety Corps, Ogun State, Mrs. Florence Okbe, confirmed the incident in Abeokuta. She said that 21 persons, including 13 men and 8 women, were involved in the accident. 3 persons sustained varying degrees of injuries in the accident. Okbe also said the corpses had been deposited at the morgue in Shagamu in Ogun State, while the injured were taken to a nearby hospital. At number 4, Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo, popularly called Sunday Igboho, has regained his freedom from the Beninese authorities after 2 years on trial. Adeyemo fled Nigeria in July 2021 following an invasion of his Ibadan residence by the operatives of the Department of State Services shortly after he became more aggressive in his campaigns against herdsmen accused of kidnapping in southwest states and agitation for the Yoruba Nation. He was later arrested at the Katsina Benin International Airport in Cotonou, Benin Republic, while attempting to flee to Germany. Attempts by the former President Muhammadu Buhari-led federal government to repatriate him to Nigeria were unsuccessful. At number 5, pensioners in Katsina have appealed to Governor Diko to expect increments in their monthly pension. Abdulrahman Ashura, the State Secretary of the National Union of Pensioners, said this when he spoke with journalists in Daura on Monday. He said the call was in line with sections of the 1999 Constitution, which stipulates that the pension of retired officers would be reviewed every 5 years or when worker wages were reviewed. He added that the gratuity arrears were settled in 2016, while the arrears of the monthly pension were yet to be paid. At number 6, the Lagos State Waste Management Authority, LAUMA, has reopened Ladipo, Igbo, Alamututu, Ologede and Ladipo markets, which were previously closed due to severe cleanliness and environmental issues. Dr. Muyiwa Badegesi, the Managing Director CEO of LAUMA, made this announcement in Lagos and stressed the importance of strict compliance with hygiene measures to protect public health. He explained that these markets were allowed to reopen because they met certain conditions, including establishing designated waste disposal areas, obtaining double dino bins from proper waste containment, and committing to ongoing market waste management. At number 7, the Enugu State House of Assembly on Monday approved the 170 billion naira loan requested by Governor Peter Mba of Enugu State to execute some major projects in the state. The loan request was revealed in a letter read by the Speaker of the State Assembly, Uche Ugu, during an emergency plenary in Enugu. Ugu said the loans, which would be sourced from the Fidelity and the Globus banks, would enable the state government to execute infrastructural projects in the state. At number 8, the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC oil cartel, in its 2023 annual report stated that it foresees a continuous rise in crude oil demand over the next 2 decades. According to their forecast, they anticipate the demand for oil to reach 116 million barrels per day by the year 2045. This is a significant increase of 16.5% compared to the 99.4 million barrels per day in 2022 and 6 million barrels more than the estimate from the previous year. OPEC's leader Haitham Al-Ghais believed that the world will continue to need more energy in the coming decades. At number 9, Greg Celia, a veterinarian and executive board member of the World Veterinary Poultry Association, has warned that chicken meat will be scarce in South Africa in the coming weeks due to a shortage of broiler chicks. The HPAI-H7 avian influenza outbreak is devastating, affecting every adult bird in Gauteng and resulting in the egg shortage consumers are now observing at retailers. Celia said that the spread of the virus appears to be slowing down, but only because there are no more birds left to infect. Recovery will depend on the availabilities of a vaccine, but there is a lengthy time frame for the entire supply chain to return to normal. At number 10, the Nigerian national men's cricket team, formerly known as the Yellow Greens, have continued their astonishing run at the ongoing West Africa Trophy tournament in Lagos. The team so far has an unblemished record in the T20I format tournaments at the Tafawa Balewa Square in Lagos, winning all the 5 games so far with Ghana, Sierra Leone, Rwanda and host Nigeria in contention. The tournament has witnessed the 20 thrilling matches since its commencement on 4 October. As the competition enters a crucial stage, Nigerians stand tall with 10 points from 5 consecutive wins, showcasing their dominance and prowess on the field. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.